Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by mineral explorer DiscovEx Resources, ASX code DCX. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of DiscovEx, Toby Wellman. Hi Toby.
Hello Matt, how are you?
I'm good. Okay, so DiscovEx is on the brink of a transformational acquisition after agreeing to take over a private company, Latitude 66, that is sitting on a serious gold and cobalt resource in Finland. Finland as a jurisdiction is surprisingly well endowed with gold and harbours the largest cobalt refinery capacity outside of China. The new acquisition will add to the company's Australian battery and precious metals projects, which includes a 17.5% free carried interest in Carnaby Resources' 142,000 tonne contained copper equivalent resource. Okay, Toby, you got to love these private companies sitting on serious resources. What's the existing resource at Latitude 66 KSB project in Finland that DiscovEx is about to own?
Yeah, so existing resource is 7.3 million tonnes at 650,000 ounces. Grade there is 2.7 grams per tonne. Gold associated with that is also some cobalt credits as well, so 5,840 tonnes of contained metal cobalt within that existing resource.
Is there any upside to that resource, or is it pretty much closed off now? And if there is upside, have you got targets picked out?
We do. There's plenty of extensional targets there, both along strike and down dip. So downhole EM has been pretty effective as a targeting tool historically. So we've got EM plates that we're ready to test.
Give me a sense of how big and how important the cobalt is in this resource. Are we just talking credits, or is there the potential there for cobalt to contribute equally financially ultimately?
It's probably not as financially important as the gold. It equates to about half a gram gold equivalent. So it certainly does impact the economics. And also with the critical metals angle in Europe gaining steam, it's a sought after commodity within Europe itself.
What are some of the better historical drill results at this project?
So within the resource areas, we're looking at sort of 22 metres at 98 grams per tonne gold and 0.12% cobalt. In addition, 24 metres at 4.5 grams per tonne and 0.2% cobalt, and 21 metres at 6 grams per tonne with 0.14% cobalt as well.
Is there any drilling going on now?
Yeah, there is. We've got some regional targets which we're testing at the moment. So K9, K13, K10, and they've yielded some pretty impressive results historically from sort of latitude drilling that was done a couple of years ago. So some of those results, we're looking at sort of 13.5 metres at 6.3 grams per tonne gold. That was from the K9 target, which we're testing. Also 10.3 metres at 4.8 grams per tonne gold. That's from K8. And just in addition to that K9, we also intersected 50 metres at about 0.5% cobalt. So some pretty encouraging grades there that we can follow up on immediately.
Toby Wellman from DiscovEx Resources, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 3AW and 4BC websites and click the Public Companies tab.